At the same time, in a tall glass building in City A, Jason Chen was arguing with his mother. "Mom, this is absurd," he said, his voice deep but controlled. At 6'3", with a lean muscular body and sharp features, he always carried himself with quiet strength. But right now, his jaw was tense. "I'm not a breeding stallion." Mrs. Chen's face remained calm, but her eyes were fierce. "Jason, you know the truth of your condition. Oligospermia. The world doesn't need to know, but our family cannot take risks. Our company, our name, it must have an heir. I'll find my own way. And when I find the woman I love, we'll try together. Not this circus." But his mother had already set the plan in motion. She had asked his assistant to put the invitation card on his table. "Tonight, a young woman will meet you at the Grand Orchid restaurant. Be there, at least hear her out." Jason threw the card down. "You can't decide my life." But deep down, he knew resistance was futile. His mother had always been the iron hand in their prestigious family. For now, he would go, just to prove to himself how ridiculous it was. That evening, dressed sharply in a black suit, he walked into the restaurant. His expression was cold, detached. He had no intention of letting this stranger into his life. Until he saw her. The girl sitting nervously by the window, hands clasped, was someone he hadn't seen in years. Yet her face tugged at the edges of his memory. Jess.